Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we lost to Deathbird, so now we're down to 2 lives remaining, and we've got the Salty Run back, so not going to spend too long talking about the scheme and the setup and blah 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 blah, but quick overview in case you missed the last video. Deathbird gets +1 attack for each Shi'ar villain in the city and escape pile. She always leads the Shi'ar Imperial Guard and a Shi'ar Henchman group. I was going to switch to the other Shi'ar Henchman group, but the rules on the sheet say that you need to use the same setup that you used in the first one, so keeping the Shi'ar Patrol Crafts. And Master Strike, if there are already any Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound, then the strike enters the city as a Shi'ar Battlecruiser villain with 7 attack worth 5 VP. And the scheme is Nuclear Armageddon. Set up 5 twists. Twist, destroy any city space close to the mastermind. Any villain there escapes, put this twist there. Evil wins when the city is destroyed. This setup was extremely difficult, especially because the other villain group is the Shi'ar Imperial Elite. So every villain is Shi'ar for this setup, which was very hard. And we're playing as Phoenix, Rogue, Mirage, Wolfsbane, and Karma. So, a little bit talking about the last one, things that I could have done better. I think I needed to buy the Phoenix Rare when it was available instead of being afraid of losing because of the effect. I just should have taken it. I feel like I needed to do that. And I need the Rogue, not Rouge. Rouge is the Sonic character. I need this. I need this card. This card's very good. I need that to show up. That would be very nice. Special rules for this setup. Attempt number 2. All Shi'ar villains get -1 attack. So every Shi'ar villain gets -1 attack, which should be every villain. Unless something random shows up, like the bystander that enters the city as a villain. So everything should be at -1 attack. So I'm going to remember that by doing this. I'm just going to stick that, like, here, I guess, and hopefully remember it. I'll stick it here. No, that's not going to work. I'll just leave it here. And hopefully I remember that all villains of the Shi'ar variety have -1 attack. And I'm going to click the button. And we're going to see how this game goes this time. The -1 attack is a pretty big deal. When I reloaded the save, I got an error for Deathbird. I don't know if that's a problem or not. Alright, we got an early patrol craft, and the early patrol crafts have 2 attack because they are Shi'ar. So I've got a 4-4 and a 3-5 split. And what do I want to do? This card is very powerful. Nightmare Wolves. I'd like to get to that. This card doesn't give me the attack that often. I don't really have a great way of setting up the top of the hero deck. But it does help me manipulate the hero deck more. And I think that's good enough for me to take it early. Okay, there's the Phoenix Rare. Oh wait, 2 attack. The next year I recruit this turn as Soaring Plate, because this is to 2 attack, and I Soaring Plate this. There we go. Now it's possible I only have 3 recruit next turn. That'll be fine. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the throne's favor. If they already have it, each player discards a card. Okay. So you have 4 attack. So this side did get 4 recruit, which is good. If I'm trying to do a covert thing on the left, I guess I should take this on the right. This works well with Nightmare Wolves. Well is a strong word. It works decently with Nightmare Wolves. Okay, this card's also really good. I need to get to these rares somehow. Game Master Strike. If there are already any Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound. And then this strike enters the city as a Shi'ar battlecruiser villain with 7 attack with 5 VP. Okay, I could fight the battlecruiser if this hits. What are the chances of this actually hitting, though? I mean, if it doesn't hit, I can fight Mentor, because Mentor is at -1. And... what am I guessing? A lot of the covert's already out, but there's a lot of covert in this lineup, so... I might just guess covert. There's also some strength, some range. There's some of everything except tech. I think covert is the most common, so I'm just going to guess covert. It was covert, and that card is insane, so I'm leaving that on top. So I get +2 attack. I fight this for 6. And buy another temporary possession. I want to get to the copy powers, but getting early attack is going to be important so that I can keep the city clear, so that when the city gets destroyed, the Shi'ar don't all escape. Okay, this side can take copy powers. This isn't going to be very good yet, because the only thing I really have to copy is this or a gray card, but late game this is going to be nuts. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the throne's favor. If they already have it, each player discards a card. Okay. I have 5 attack this turn, which is enough to fight everything. But I don't need 5, I only need 4. And if I hit this, I get 7, which also doesn't matter, so this side's going to discard this. This side's probably just going to discard the wound. Or... Trooper isn't... This is a card effect. Could discard Empathic Link. End of this turn, add it to your hand as an extra card. I mean, this doesn't really do anything. Because like discarding this or discarding this also doesn't do anything. But it feels good to do the thing. Alright. Am I going to say covert again? A lot of covert's coming out. Maybe this time I'm going to say instinct. It was ranged. Karmic Balance works really well with Nightmare Wolves. It's also a way to get to these. I think I'm going to leave that on top. Is that a mistake? No. I'm going to leave it on top. Okay, I can gain the throne's favor. I can fight this before it gets to the streets. I think I want to get the throne's favor. There's a lot. The Shi'ar Imperial Elite, they have a lot of things where if the Mastermind has the throne's favor, it's not great for me. So I'm just going to fight the Mentor. 2 recruit, not great. I'm going to buy a sidekick. And then at the end of that turn, I add it to my hand as an extra card. Ambush. Each player discards the top 4 cards of their deck and chooses one of those cards that costs 1 to 4. Oracle dominates those heroes. Okay. This side missed. This side also missed. Very nice. It's awkward. I do have covert over here with the copy powers. So I could take energy drain. This would help me get to this. Help me get to the 6 recruit or the 4 recruit card, which would help me get to these. Okay. And I'll also buy a sidekick. Got a good vanilla sidekick. Ambush. Each player discards an X-Men hero or gains a wound. This is optional. I think I want to kill things this turn, which means I want to keep this X-Men card. Yeah, I want to keep this. What about this side? Copy powers isn't really doing a whole lot. Might give me 4 attack or 3 recruit or 4 recruit. 3 attack, 4 recruit. This side I'll discard copy powers to avoid a wound. This side I'll just get a wound. It's fine. Okay, if this hits, I'm probably going to fight Blackthorn. If it misses, I will fight Oracle for 3. This -1 attack is doing a lot of work, by the way. It's very, very good. Okay, so I don't know what's on top because I pulled out Karmic Balance. I'm going to say Instinct. Okay. Do I leave this on top? KOing is good. That is my answer. KOing is good. Okay, so I'm going to fight Oracle for 3. I'm going to buy So Rivalry. This card starts pretty good when the city's full and you need to clear the city, and once the city starts getting destroyed and there's no villains adjacent to anything, it gets a lot worse, but I need the early game oomph. Master Strike, so each player gains a wound and it enters the city as a battle cruiser. I don't feel very good about this. Am I taking energy drain on this side too? Am I just focusing all my efforts on the right? And the left is getting the leftovers? That's not how I started this, but it's kind of how it's going. Okay, borrowed brawn. It's a little awkward, but with copy powers it can be pretty good. Okay, I need you to get out of the way. So I look at the top 3 cards of my deck, I draw 1. Do I want to buy first? No, I don't have anything to buy. Top 3 cards of my deck, draw 1, put the rest back in any order. It's a little awkward. Get 3 recruit this turn, buy an officer maybe. Or just take a wound so I don't draw it next turn. I really want to hit this so that I can fight both you and you. I'm just going to take this. Next turn will suck, that's fine. To attack. I'm going to guess... Instinct again. Okay, that's a great card. I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so I want to fight this so that it doesn't escape. Oh wait, I draw 2 from this, which doesn't help because both of these are wounds. If I already have it, I draw 2 cards. Wow. Yeah, this doesn't really help. I could give this to this side. I don't think I want to do that. I'm just going to buy an officer. Alright. Trollcrafts are coming out, which is good, but I can't kill them. Sure can't. Okay, do I buy Nightmare Wolves as early attack, or do I buy this so that I can get to these? I think I want to get to these. Alright, we've got an escape. While the mastermind is thrown favor, you must spend recruit to fight Plutonian instead of attack. Ambush the mastermind gains the throne's favor. And you have escaped. Each player gains a wound, and I need to KO something from the HQ. I think I'm going to KO Borrowed Brawn. This is good with copy powers, but I think Nightmare Wolves is better, and copy powers is obviously better, so goodbye. How many wounds do I have over here? Jesus, that's not great. 3 attack. Can fight this with recruit. And then fight one of these. So I'm going to fight you for 3 recruit. Fight, gain the throne's favor. I'm going to fight a patrol craft. I waste the soaring flight, but that's fine. I just need to keep the HQ clear. Ambush. Each player discards the top 4 cards of the deck and chooses one of those cards. Oracle. Dominate. Choose one of the cards cost 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That costs 5, not 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So rivalry. Alright, I can buy the Rogue Rare. This is not Sonic Adventure. So I'm going to buy the Rogue Rare. Reveal top card of the hero deck. I may recruit at this turn. If I do, KO one of my cards or a card from my discard pile. Would I rather have this? It is currently Moonlight. I don't have a whole lot of synergy with this just yet. I think I would rather just buy this. This has the potential to be really good. This also has the potential to be really good, but I need like a way to discard cards from my deck, which I don't really have yet because Wolfsbane hasn't showed up. So I'm just gonna buy this for 8. And then that's a maybe later card. Alright, I would really like this to hit. I'm gonna say Instinct again because this just came out, so there's gonna be another one, right? Yeah, Wolf out. Hell yeah. So I get 2 extra attack. Actually, do I want to keep this on top? 2 recruit draw card's nice. The Sunlight effect is good for HQ manipulation. It is currently No, it's currently Moonlight. Do I want to leave this on top? That's a good question. I think yes. Because it's a recruit card, it can help me get to some rares. Am I once again wasting patrol crafts? Because I want to buy this, but this already has Soaring Flight. What if I just fight this for 4? Or 5? Yeah, 4, because +1, -1. Then I can't fight anything next turn. In which case I'm going to just fight both patrol crafts and waste the effects. It's fine. And I'm going to Soaring Flight, Obliterating Fire. This is good. It'll help me clear the city. It'll help me clear Oracle. That's the only thing that can help me clear currently. Good lord. Oh no. Well, I'm taking Nightmare Wolves, obviously. Very good. Do I give this to this side? Yeah, sure. Here, you can have this. This is fine. Everything's fine. We got a trap. The bridge is empty. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, put it on the bridge. By end of turn, I have no villains on the bridge or suffer. Oh, that's not good. Well, this side won't have a discard pile, and this side also won't have a discard pile, so that's actually fine. In that case, In that case, I'm not going to play Obliterating Fire. Instead, I'm just going to heal these wounds. Right? Yeah. Because the city won't... Nothing will escape. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm just going to use this healing effect. Get rid of all these. And not fight anything this turn, and not buy anything this turn. So, after I draw my new hand of cards at the end of the turn, each player KOs a non-gray hero from their discard pile. No one has a discard pile. Master Strike, each player gains a wound, because there are Shi'ar villains in the city, and this enters the city. Alright. Each player discards the top card of their deck, play a copy of each of those cards. So, 1 recruit, and 2 recruit. I should have played these first. How was I supposed to know Victoria was going to show up? But I have played a covert card, so now I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. And KO this to give me 1 more recruit. Soaring Flight driven Mad by Power sounds like a pretty good thing to do. I'm gonna fight this for 2, and I'm gonna buy Driven Mad by Power and Soaring Flight it. And hopefully I don't lose from this card. Okay, Scheme Twist. Destroy the city spaces closest to the mastermind. Any villain there escapes, and put this twist there. So you have escaped. Each player discards an X-Men hero or gains a wound. I'm just gonna Obliterating Fire this turn. This cannot hit in a way that does anything, so I'm just gonna discard this. And this side can... Oh. That's spicy. So I'll discard this. And I need to KO something from in here. I think I'm going to KO Borrowed Brawn again. Or do I KO Wolf out? Or do I KO Obliterating Fire? I'm just going to KO Borrowed Brawn. This is too situational. Every rare has arrived. Okay, maybe not every rare, but a lot of rares have arrived. So I'm just gonna Obliterating Fire here. Get a Piercing Energy counter. And a KO this card. And I'm gonna fight this for 4 Piercing Energy. And I choose a hero or I choose a player to gain this card. I think I'm just gonna choose this side. Right side doesn't need extra deck bloat. And I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or discards a card. This side reveals this. This side discards probably a trooper. It could discard an agent, hoping that a patrol craft comes up. I think I'm just going to discard a trooper. And then I need to hope that this doesn't kill me. Alright, Berserk, 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 Berserk. KO all the cards you berserked. If this card makes at least 13 attack, then the Phoenix Course becomes corrupted by power and devours the earth. You win. Evil wins and all other players lose. So, 1. Goodbye. 2. Uh-oh. 3. It's fine. 4. Okay, so it made 8 attack. It KOs all of these. And that's fine. Do I copy this? Maybe? What if these are just the last 2 cards in my deck and I just play 12 attack every turn? That could be pretty good. The Rouge Rare is in here, so I'm not going to KO it this turn. Sure, why not? 6 attack. Berserk, 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 berserk. Okay. Goodbye. KO all the cards I berserked. And then 2 recruit, and I KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm gonna KO this wound. You are at 13. I think I should clear the city. I'm gonna fight this for 6. I'm gonna fight this for 6. Okay, the city is clear, and this deck is thin. That's... Oh wait, I have this too. Which means I can fight this for 4. Fight, KO a card from my discard pile. Yeah, this is going fine. I'm gonna buy a sidekick. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or discards a card. Well, you can discard this. So discards this. And I just pick up Obliterating Fire. Can I Obliterating Fire this? I can. I'll just pick up Obliterating Fire. A Master Strike. If there are any Shi'ar villains in the city, each player gains a wound, and then this enters the city as a battle cruiser. Okay, I'm going to draw 2. Alright. This might hit the Rouge Rare, which would not be good. What is in here? The Rouge Rare is in here. A Copy Powers is in here. Would I lose if this happens? If it's the Rouge Rare, that's 10 attack. I don't think I lose if I do that. I don't have a lot of attack cards in here. Yeah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? Berserk, 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 berserk. Or... Yeah, this is fine, see? I don't really like that I KO'd all of those cards, but, you know. Sometimes you gotta break an egg to make an omelet or whatever. Okay, now this definitely won't lose, and also will KO 2 wounds. This seems pretty good. Alright, I'm copying Driven Mad by Power, and KOing this, and this, and this. And I'm gonna fight Deathbird for 12, and then I can fight this for 4. Yeah? Yeah, I like that idea. Fighting Deathbird for 12. Fight! Rescue 4 bystanders. Then this tactic enters the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. Each player gains a wound. 1. Okay, that means I can get a Copy Powers. Does this cost 1 less this turn? 2. But I can get that anyways. Oh, I don't want that card. 3. I don't want that either. 4. +1 if the rooftops are empty, and +1 if the bridge is empty. The bridge doesn't exist, so... Okay. I think I'm going to KO one of these, because I do not want them. KO Wolfsbane. To recruit. Oh, and this enters the city. To recruit, you may KO a card from the hand or discard pile. If you do, get +1 recruit. Goodbye, Wolfsbane. I want to be able to draw this and this and this on the same turn. reliably. So I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight KO a card from my discard pile. I could KO this too. This ha... Oh, I have to. This isn't optional. Goodbye. I'm going to buy this for 4. Oh wait, I could buy Nocturnal Savagery. I feel... Nah, no. That's a risk. And I'm going to buy a new recruit. I mean, it's not a risk, but if I can Driven Mad by Power, copy powers every single turn, that would be pretty spicy. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the Throne's favor. They already have it. Each player gains a wound. They don't. My Obliterating Fire currently doesn't do anything, which is sad. On the bright side, this will always hit, because I will always know what it is. I'm going to guess Covert. It's ranged. I'm going to leave that on top. To attack, I'm going to guess ranged again. Wow. Could have seen this coming. So you are a Shi'ar villain. You're a Shi'ar hover tank battalion. So I'm going to fight this for 7. Guess I'm not playing Obliterating Fire. I'm not giving this to the right. To recruit, I'm going to buy a new recruit. Ambush. The Mastermind gains the Throne's favor. Okay. Do I want to draw this card, or do we want to KO it? If I don't draw it... Okay, I'm going to draw it. 1 attack, draw a card. And then 6 attack. Berserk. And KO all the cards I berserked. I'm going to copy this for 6 attack. I'm going to copy this for 6 attack. And I am going to... I can't fight Deathbird twice, so I should clear the city and fight Deathbird. Deathbird is at +5, so she's at 13, so I should fight a thing. Fight you for 6. Okay. Fight, gain the Throne's favor. Now Deathbird is at 12. Which means I can fight you for 3. Fight, you gain the Throne's favor. If you already had it, you may KO one of your heroes. Now Deathbird is at 11. Going to fight you for 11. Fight, rescue 4 bystanders. This tactic enters the villain as a city. Enters the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. This card becomes a scheme twist that takes effect immediately. 1. It's optional. 2. Extra from that. I don't have a deck. 3. I don't have a deck. 4. I don't have a deck. Okay, and this enters the city. Alright, my deck is very thin, if you couldn't tell. I'm not going to KO anything with Energy Drain. I'm going to buy Dreams Made Real? Is this worth it? I think so. It can give me extra attack in a turn. And then, but, okay, I would need to play this well, but it might let me KO an agent to give me a little bit of extra attack. And then I can buy the other Dreams Made Real and do the same thing and make my final 6 cards this, and probably Energy Drain. Ambush. The mastermind gains the throne's favor. Rescue a bystander and draw a card. Okay, I draw a card from that too. Can send a hero undercover. 3 attack. It's not on it to fight you because Deathbird has the throne's favor, so I guess I could send the trooper undercover. Oh wait, I get extra attack from this. Hold on. Yeah, I choose you, which gives me... Okay, so this would be 4 attack, then I have 5 attack, and then you're at 6, -1, so you're at 5. I can fight you. So I want to send an agent undercover. Okay. 3 recruit. Then 2 recruit. I send shield hero from my hand undercover. 2 attack. I choose this villain. I get +1 attack for each villain adjacent to it, so that's 2 extra. Then 1 more attack, and I'm fighting you for 5. Fight, gain the throne's favor. 5 recruit. I think I just want to buy a new recruit, so I don't fuck up Moonlight for the right side. Okay, Scheme Twist. Destroy the city space. Any villain there escapes, and evil wins and the city's destroyed. Pretty sure I've got this in the bag, but 2 attack, and it is Moonlight. 3/3/7/3. May discard a card, and if you do, draw a card. Then I'm going to 6 attack. Berserk, 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 Berserk. KO all the cards I berserked. And I copy this for 6 attack. And I copy it again for 6 attack. And you are currently at 12. I should fight this so that it doesn't escape. Can I fight you twice? No. I'm going to fight this for 6. And then fight Deathbird for 11. Rescue 4 bystanders. This attack against the city is a villain whose only ability is escape. Each player discards 2 cards. Actually, hold up. What if this escapes? That would be very bad. I don't think I want to do this. I changed my mind. Like, I knew that was going to enter the city, so I'm just going to fight this. This escaping would be terrible. So I fought that for 7. So I have some, like, attack left over that doesn't actually do anything. And then I'm going to not KO anything with this. And I'm going to buy Dreams Made Real. And this is going to be my final deck. My final 6 cards, I think, after I KO the Shield Agent. Or KO Energy Drain. One of the two. It doesn't really matter which one I KO. Okay, Scheme Twist. So this gets destroyed. Uh-oh. What if I don't win? That would be kind of shitty. I think I'm going to heal the wounds this turn. Ambush. The mastermind gains the throne's favor. Okay. I don't want to discard. I just want to Berserk first. So 6 attack. Berserk, 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 Berserk. So I KO this. Copy this. Copy this. 2 attack. 2 more attack. Can I fight you twice? That would make this escape. I'm gonna fight you for 11. C4 bystanders attack against the city as a villain whose only ability is escape. Each player discards 2 cards. 1, 2, not a henchman. 3, 4. This side doesn't have a wound in their discard pile. And then this enters the city. You are now at 12, so I cannot fight you again, unfortunately. Can I fight both? We're at 7. No, you're at... Which of these escape effects is worse? Getting a wound is actually kind of worse, I think. So I'm going to fight this for 6. And gain the throne's favor. I might actually lose, which would kind of suck, but not a whole lot I can do about that. Do I want to buy anything? I could buy a new recruit. The advantage of getting a new recruit is I can KO it with Driven Mad by Power for an extra 1 attack, which might be enough to push through to 2 fights in a turn. Okay. I'm going to buy a new recruit. Master Strike. If there are any Shi'ar villains in the city, that's a Shi'ar villain. Each player gains a wound. It enters the city. Actually, that's not that bad. What is bad is Obliterating Fire still doesn't do anything. 1 attack, draw a card. 2 attack, I'm going to guess Covert. Strength. Just going to leave that there. 2 attack, I choose you, and I get +1 attack for each villain next to you. Obliterating Fires still don't do nothing. I'm going to fight you for 7. Okay, I need to draw this, but I don't play the new recruit. Instead, I draw it by playing this. It is Moonlight, 3/3/7/3. I discard a card to draw a card, and then I berserk the new recruit away. So I play Driven Mad by Power. Berserk, KO all the cards, and I get +1 attack. Then I copy this for 6 attack. I copy this for 6 attack. Actually, hold on. I'm going to fight Deathbird first before I copy this. I might be able to berserk away like a bystander or something. She was at 11, so rescue 4 bystanders. 1, 2. Oh, okay. 3. Actually, wait. If this escapes, she'll be at lower attack. She'll be at 11 attack. I would need to discard something from the undercover agent, but I could discard Energy Drain. So I think I want this to escape. Okay, and that was the third one, 4. Okay, and then this enters the city. Whoops, that's not how that was supposed to go. So this has escaped and carried off this. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything because it's still in the escape pile. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Whoops. So I need to KO something and each side needs to discard a card. This side will discard this. This side will discard this one. Okay, and then I'm going to copy this for 6 attack. And berserk. Goodbye. And then 2 attack. 3, 4. Shapeshifted Copycat is not a Shi'ar, so you're at 12, and I'm going to fight you for 12 and win. This deck is 5 cards. That's pretty good. Say a pretty good combo right here. And then I had some doggies. And bears. Oh, and a bunny. And an eagle. Alright, I did it. The salty runback has succeeded. Let's count some victory points. Left side got... Oh wait, how much are these worth? They're worth 5, right? Yeah, they're worth 5. Left side got 42. And the right side got... 60. And if you combine those, that is 102, right? Yep. I can math. The number just keeps getting bigger. So time to click here if I won. Enter your total VP below, 102. Cancel. 102. Trying to edit part of the sheet that shouldn't be changed accidentally. Edit anyways. But I'm supposed to edit this value. Okay. Is that a problem? No, it shows up in the results just fine. That's weird that it gave me an error. Alright, next time we're moving on to Battle 5, and we have 2 attempts at it before we lose, so hopefully we manage to do it. This time was a lot of fun. I liked this combo. Driven mad by power, copy it twice, just get 22 attack every turn. It seems pretty good. This side did a little less good, but it still managed to get 42 VP somehow. This deck is awful. Look at this. Yeah, this deck wasn't it, Chief. But it was still good enough to get 42 VP somehow, so can't complain too much. Where were the last 2 twists? Just out of curiosity. Oh, they were at the very bottom? Yeah, I was very safe. I got very lucky with those. Wow. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.